Hello and welcome to episode 57 of Direwolf20's Let's Play 1.16 mod pack. Alright, so I've switched up a couple of things. Did I just hear... Yeah, there. Okay, so this thing is producing way too much power again. Woohoo! So you stick all the upgrades in and then it just goes all the way down and these things just zip through, which is kind of cool. So, boom. However, we have a new way of doing it. So this thing here is increasing at 0.01 bar about every 2 ticks or 40 ticks or something. Now over here, what we did is obviously put a crafter on there. So this will now inject stuff into there, come into there, and then there's an import bus underneath, so that will all sort itself out. This thing over here has got an import and export on there, so it imports the empty ones and etches them and then exports them. This thing, same. This thing, same. This thing was changed so that this would stop when it reaches a certain amount. Now over here, I've got a wireless redstone transmitter, 2 wireless redstone receivers on those things there, and then obviously this thing, which is a pressure gauge with an advanced PCB installed. So the advanced PCBs are fairly easy. You know, they're fairly easy. You get the printed circuit board, which I'll show you in a second, but yeah, plastic, redstone. The printed circuit board is the unassembled PCB, which is the one that we sort of etch, yeah? And then these are capacitors, which are obviously made in the pressure chamber, right? So, pretty straightforward. What we're going to do is we're going to stop this thing from going constantly. So over here, we need to put a pressure gauge. So if we have a look at over this bit, we've got this pressure gauge. Now there is another recipe which uses that but puts it onto a tube module. Now the tube module, obviously, if we could put that in the right place, so pressure tube module, there it is. So if we grab one of these guys, yeah, we're going to grab one of these guys. So this thing basically just, you right click it and you put it onto the slot, and then you can set it once you've put the, so you can't do anything with it right now, it just shows you the actual pressure. Okay, but when you right click it with one of these guys, it goes slightly greeny, and then when you right click it, now you get some cool shit. So you can say to emit a redstone signal when it's lower or higher, or you can do the advanced where it's between here and between there, or between there and between here. So low and a high. Now we're only going to use this. So when it is high, when it was lower, sorry, than 3, so 3 bar, we are going to emit a redstone signal. Now this thing works with a redstone signal. So when it's high, it works. When it's low, it doesn't. Now redstone cabling, kind of a pain in the ass. So what we're going to do is we are going to do literally just exactly what I did over there, which is the transmitters. So we're going to get a wireless transmitter, plonk it down there, then we're going to put this one here, and then what we're going to do is get one of these cards, and we're going to go boom, and then in there we're going to shove that. So now whenever this emits a signal, so when it is lower than 3, it will emit a signal and turn this on. So this will tick round now and obviously burn another piece of coal, which is cool. This, so when it is above 3 lower than 3, there we go, there we go. So if you right click it, when it's lower than 3, it will emit a redstone signal, which obviously powers this thing, which then keeps this thing going, and you can keep this up to date. So now this should go and go and go until it hits 3. When it hits 3, it will then constantly turn on and off, right? But it will keep this with enough pressure to keep these ticking over quite well. Now I know that we've only got 3 upgrades in here because we haven't got any more. So we need to increase the pressure and all that kind of stuff, but we need the higher tubes for that. So we need the advanced tubes. So the advanced pressure tubes are here. Now these require this, so it requires an assembly with a program, a laser program. So we need to build these. Now this one requires pneumatic cylinders, which are relatively straightforward, which is a cannon barrel, which again is relatively straightforward. So we need to do a couple of bits and pieces that we can sort that. But yeah, it's a little bit more, you know, involved. So the cannon barrels are here. We've already put these in the system. So then once we've got the cannon barrels there, then we obviously need the extra bits and pieces. So if we go and find the advanced, where are we? There we are. There's the advanced one. So if we click on this, and we need to make one of these pneumatic cylinders are like so. And right, so we need one of those machines again. And then it's a printed circuit board, which is relatively straightforward, with a compressed iron ingot. Then we've got, what else have we got? So we need one of those. Where are we? So yeah, so we got these ones. So let's go and shove these in the system to begin with, because this will help us with the basics. Try not to fly as you jump up here, which is relatively easy. Right, so if we go over to here and shove this in there, and we'll go back downstairs. Right, so we've got a couple of bits and pieces ready. So now what we need to do is we need to start making these machines so that we can start making, you know, other bits and pieces. So where we've got this, not this, where we've got this, we need to make an assembly controller. Yeah, so we need an assembly controller which it controls the other assembly machines, and it can control any assembly, and the machines connect into these machines as well. But to start the assembly, put a program in the program slot, right? So we need an assembly controller, so which is 3 printed circuit boards, and one of those pressurized things. So a assembly controller requires 3 of the like proper things, circuit boards. So where's the assembly controller? Oh, there it is. Right, so we need 3 of these. So if we go 1, 2, 3, we should have enough because I put a stack of each in there. Actually, I'm going to pull a couple more out. We're probably going to need. Let's get. Yeah, that'll be enough. Right. So now what we can do is we should be able to build the assembly controller, and then we need the assembly platform, and then apparently we need one of these, which we've got some of those. I don't know how. Did we need that one and that one and that one? I don't know. So for this is the laser. So this is the laser platform. So we'll get that from the Amazon tablet. But the laser platform requires an assembly controller, an assembly platform, an I/O export, and an I/O import. So this is I/O imports. We need one of those, which we need some more pneumatics and a hopper. So let's right. So we're out of chests for the hopper. So let's make a bunch of chests, and let's just make a couple of hoppers. Put those back in the system. Right, and now what we need is well, actually, if we do assembly, there we go. Right, so we need one of these guys. So we need some pneumatic cylinders. So if we go new, that would probably be a lot easier because that's what we're bloody using. So what we need is a couple of we need a few pneumatics and we're reinforced brick walls. Okay. Do we not have that in the system? Probably not. So if we just do this and grab a whole bunch, that'll be cool. And then obviously if we go over to here, we know exactly what we need to build. So we need one of these blue things, which means that we need a whole bunch of these things. So if we do 6 of these, there we go. That's that. Put one of those, and we've got a blue thing. Right, we're going to put the speed upgrades away, and we're going to put the wireless upgrades away for the moment, and we'll also put the cards in there. We're going to put those away because we need a little bit more space. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. So this is cool. All right. So for the other laser, so where are we? We've got the laser thing. There we are. So if we're on the laser, we need obviously the IO import, which we've got, the IO export, and the assembly laser. So the IO import, the IO export, which is just the other way round, and the assembly laser, that one. So this one. So we need 3 more of these, and we should. Oh, I'm missing stones again. Let's have a look. So we need some of those, and then we need to create some more of those, and then we'll get rid of them, put those in there, and then we should wait, and there we go. Right, so we've got another bunch of those, and then we need the assembly laser, so we need 3 of these, and off we go. So do that. Now we got the assembly laser. So that should be all the stuff that we need. Now where we're going to put it, I don't know, probably just smack bang in the middle of here, I would have thought. Right, so laser, yep, you're on standby, I got you. That guy, then it was the blue guy, right? Was it the blue guy? I don't know. We need the program. Let's go get the program first, shall we? Where's my tablet? So if we have a look, we've got the drill there. That's the drill and laser. Do I get the drill and laser? No. I just need the laser, really. Although it doesn't seem like I have that. I have the drill and laser, so let's place an order for that. Did that thing... ran out of power. I could steal it. Cool. Alright, so we got this one. Drill and laser. Not exactly the one that I wanted, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see whether we can use it or not. Right, so that's in there. So we need assembly platform, assembly drill, assembly laser. So assembly laser. Right, we need the other one. So what does this produce, actually? I don't know. Laser and a drill? Maybe? We need the drill one. So we need this one. Okay, so that's just 3 more of those and a diamond. So that's not too bad. We've got 2 of them, or 1 of them. So let's get 3 more. And we're missing those freaking things again. Alright, so let's just get a few more of them. And now let's get 3 more of these. Like so. And we're still missing... because I put them in there and not in there. Really? Alright. Now, can I have 3 of these? No. You're missing 2, you prick. Okay. Now, can I have 3 of these damn things? Thank you. Alright, so that's cool. So we've got some of those in there. Right, now where's the... See? Okay. Anyway, right, let's go find the drill. There's the drill. So we'll grab one of those because that's what it's asking for in the middle. So we'll put the drill here. So now that means that we have... Right, assembly, IO, export and import. So import and export. I don't know if they have to be in the right order. We'll soon find out. No, it's got everything, so it's happy. It needs pressure, at least 3.5 bar. Alright, so that's going to be 2 of those guys, right? So that's going to be 2 compressors. So So let's grab 2 compressors. We can't because we don't have enough bricks. Fucking hell. Right, bricks. Compressor. Where's the compressor? It's on the next page. Let's get 2 compressors. And some coal. Right. You can go here and here. I don't know how we feed this in. I'm guessing just like that. Alright. And a safety valve just in case. And we'll cook you. Alright. You guys are off and running. Right, now you've got this in there, right? So does that mean that I can... I don't know how you run, but we'll see. Okay. What do you make this? You control other assembly machines. You can control any connected assembly machine. The machines can... To start the emblem, put a program in the slot. So we might need... Okay, so if we use that, so assembly, export, import, assembly drill, assembly laser, right? And we put in these things, so we put a block of compressed iron and we'll get 8 advanced pressure tubes. Right, okay. That's cool. So we'll put that back in there. We'll wait until we get the required pressure and let's get a block of compressed iron. Compressed iron. Let's get a couple of blocks. Let's get 4 blocks. Yeah? Let's get 4 blocks of that. I know that we've got enough for a lot more, but where's the import? The import is here. Now, I'm guessing I have to pipe the items in. Yeah, more than likely. Alright, so we're going to pipe the items in here. Actually, it would make more sense if the import was here, wouldn't it? I know that it probably doesn't make any... It doesn't really matter. The assembly drill can go here. The assembly laser can go here. The import can go here. And the bed can go here. Now, is that still good? That is. Alright, that's still happy because it's got everything it needs. Right, but now it makes more sense to me. So let's get a couple of chests and we'll go 2 chests. Let's get a couple of mechanism pipes, which we need some more. So advanced logistical transporters. Where are we? Advanced logistical. That's fluids. Advanced logistics. Mechanical. Thermodynamic. Mechanical, again. Elite. Gases. Gases. Heat. Did I not put them in the system? Wow, you've reached that already? You have. Alright, well let's get rid of you then. There we go, that'll reduce some of the bars of pressure. Cool, alright. You're not going to go up too high now. We're going to need to put the redstone thingamajiggy on here. We'll probably just run the redstone round this way. But yeah, it's, we'll put that on there in a moment. That pressure is going up quite high. Okay, so we need the logistics, so we'll put the chest down here and one down here. We'll put a pipe here, although that doesn't seem to be happy. No problems. Does that not... Is that not happy? What about if I put the block down on there? Nope. What if I put the pipe there? Nope. Really? You're up that high already? Okay, so you guys need to be set to a high signal, and we need a lever. Like so. So we'll have you on off, because we need to reduce some pressure at the moment. Right, you. Guess we just try it. Maybe it'll work. Oh, I need the other thing. Oh no, here, I need that. So let's do that. No, that's not happy. That's happy though. So maybe we need to put it in the front then. Like so. Nope, that doesn't look happy. So what the hell? Right, okay, so the ultimate logistical transporters require that. And the next one down requires that. And the next one down requires that. And the next one down requires that. Alright, let's go put these away. Like so. And then let's get some logistical transports. Let's get the ultimate ones. Missing steel ingots. Really? 8 steel ingots. Missing 6. Alright, so how do we get steel ingots? Why didn't I see that as a craft? Oh, because it was the other kind of steel ingots. That's probably why. Yeah, that's the immersive engineering ones, so we might need to switch that up. Where's the steel ingot recipe? I think that might still be downstairs. Although it possibly could be anywhere. Not good, really. Let's go and see if it's over here. Did I move it? Probably did, you know. That one's cooking shit. That one's the multi-servo press. Oh, I might have moved it. Induction smelter. It looks like I have moved it. Alright, so let's go upstairs and go and check. So we're looking for an induction smelter. Pulverizer, motor, multi-servo, pulverizer, elite, enriching, multi-servo, centrifugal. So none of these are what I'm looking for. At least I don't think they are. A couple of blank ones here. Oh, hang on. Steel grit, steel ingot. Steel grit, immersive engineering. Right, okay, so that would be why. So we need the steel grit from that produces the immersive engineering one. And we want the steel from... Does it matter? Shouldn't, should it? Steel. Right, we've got steel, right? So if we now go logistical tube, and we'll go for the basic one, that requires 2 steel plus this basic control thing, and that does work. So that must mean my crafting recipe there is using the wrong bloody one. Okay. That's annoying. Alright, let's go set that to exact. Excuse me. Let's go set that to exact. Because if we don't set that to exact, then that's just going to be pissing me off. Right, so it was over here. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. It was the basic one I needed. So we need the basic logistical transporter out. We'll go upstairs, and we'll put that in here. And we'll switch that to exact, and we'll take that steel out, and we'll put the other steel in, like so. And then we'll reset that one, and we'll go and put it in here. And now if we go logistical, we should be able to get the ultimate. We should be able to get 20 of them. There we go. Cool. All right. So yeah, sometimes that crafting recipes, they do. Most of the time they're okay, but sometimes the crafting recipes do just screw up, and you have to reset them. But other than that, I mean, it's usually pretty good. All right, let's get downstairs and finish this off. So we've got you. You're not actually doing anything. You are standing by at that pressure at the moment. You. Like, nothing is connecting, so that's not good. You know, we've got the pressure, we've got the program. I don't see what the problem is now. Where's the book? There's the book. Alright, let's work out. So, right, it will be machines. And it won't be those. It's not those, is it? Drone programming components. Right, we've got the printed ones, that's cool. We've got the transistors, and we've got the pneumatic cylinders. So we have those. The next part is to pressurized tubes, safety regulators, flow detector modules, manufacturing. Here we go. Assembly programs. There we go. Then we go to a trouble. Right. So we've got that. The assembly drill and laser is a little special. It doesn't handle both drill and laser. Instead, it provides a single program method for 2-step recipes. Right, okay. So that might be the problem. Oh, hang on. Advanced pressure tubes, which is actually what we need it for. Assembly system. To be able to craft a high tool, you need an assembly system, collection of assembly machines. The machines can communicate each other, blah, 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 blah. Only one machine of each type can exist. Yep. The assembly line runs on compressed air, but you only need to supply the assembly controller with the power. The brain of the assembly system is programmed to tell the controller how many. The controller's display shows logistics information about its status. Open the GUI and see what's happening. The IO unit is the connection between that and the assembly platform. This robot arm can reach diagonally. The IO unit can either export finished items or import items to be used in crafting. Any inventory can be used, vanilla chests or modded inventory blocks. An assembly system must include 2 IO units, one import, one export. For an IO unit to work, it needs to be able to reach an assembly platform as well as an inventory to extract or store items depending on its mode. Okay, it's used to hold items places that lies in the best position centrally, as of all other machines need to access it. So switching these two round, according to the book, so switching those two round would be the best. Okay, I'll just put it there for a moment. Yeah, switching these two round should be the best option because they need to be in them both there. Now this main, you know, I mean, it says that you can use it, but can you really? Can you? No. Let's get a couple of chests. So we'll put 2 chests down. Right, so it reaches diagonally, so we're going to diagonally there and 1 there. And then we're going to take you and we're going to put you in there. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Okay, so it reaches into the inventory, pulls out an item. Oh, have you run out of power already? No. No, you've got plenty of power. Yeah, you've got one. Can you not reach that? Is that the problem? No problems. I'll turn that back on. No, that's just... Okay. Okay. Put the assembly program in this. Going to put the incredible eventually any items match. The recipe will be taken out. Blah 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 blah. Like the right, so the assembly laser is able to cut through materials, slice them up, cut them off. This machine cannot reach diagonally. So, for an IO unit to work, it needs to be able to reach an assembly platform as well as an inventory to extract, depending on its mode. Right, but they can go diagonally, right? So if I go like so, and then put that thing in the middle here, the laser can go here because that's not horizontal. The exporter can go here, and this one can go here. And then if I move this, I can put that here, right? So the reason why that, yeah, so that can now reach that. That is now drilling this, and then the laser will then cut it, and then this will grab it off there and put it into the inventory. There you go. So that's drilled it, or drilling it. And you're done, I'm guessing. Should really turn you around, shouldn't I? Because then you won't have that far to go. So if we put you this way round, no, it doesn't go that way round. Oh well. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put you in place of here. So we'll put you here so that you don't have to twist that far. And we'll put you here. And then we'll move you. Although you might not be able to reach that. No, you can't reach that. But you can reach a chest. Well, hey, we could put a double chest. No, let's not put a double chest. That would be stupid, really, wouldn't it? Let's not put a double chest. Let's put another chest here so that we can input and output. Can you? Oh, hang on. You can reach that chest. No, you can't. You're going round to there. And this should be our first 8. Bloody is. Nice. So you, once you're settled, you should then start working again. There you go. And then he puts the next one on. And then we just need speed upgrades, because this is bloody slow. There we go. And that should be turned back on, because we're using pressure at a rate of knots, which we can't sustain. Alright, so that was the drill. The drill went really fast. And then we'll do that. And the laser went really fast-ish. Like, for a little bit anyway. I wonder how many we can get in here without it dying. Alright, there's 2. And that one's still ticking up. So that's 3. 3 seems the limit. It's going very slowly up now. That's alright though. Look at that. That's going well fast now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Look at it. Look at it go. That's so cool. Alright, so it goes in, grabs the shit, moves it over there, puts it on the table. The drill comes along, drills the holes, pisses off. The laser comes in, cuts that shit up, cuts the circles out. That's happy. The exporter grabs it, dumps it in the chest. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. This is like one of the best things ever. I mean, I just think that's so cool. Alright, anyway, we got advanced pressure tubes. Now we have got to be careful, because we can go up to 20 bar in this. It's 20 bars of pressure on it, and that will just kill most things. However, now we have these advanced ones. Now we should be able to do the advanced compressors, right? So if we grab one of these, there you go, an advanced pressure tube with an air compressor gives us an advanced compressor, which is much more. So the machine won't explode when the temperature gets too high. Well, that's good. Maximum pressure 20 bar. However, our pressure system does not handle 20 bar, so we've got to be very careful. Then we've got the Flux Compressor, which requires an advanced pressure tube. We can make these turbine rotors because we've got the pressure stuff. Compressed iron gear, very, very simple. So we could actually get one of these, and that does 20 bar as well. So we've got to be really careful. Now, there was something in the book that said that you can upgrade so that it will, obviously we'll get out of that one and we'll get out of this one. Yeah, so now this is done, like we need to stop it from cooking. Alright, so let's grab our latest ones out of here. Right, let's have a look in the book. Because the upgrade process, the upgrades were, we got the speed upgrade there, right? So that's fine. We're using the speed upgrades. Now there was a couple of upgrades. This one, volume upgrade, that can be, okay, pneumatic boots, pressurized spawner, programmable controller, vacuum trap, right? Pressure chamber valve. That is for what? Upgrade to craft, upgrade the tools. So this will give us more space, I suppose. That one, no, don't need an inventory upgrade. I'm sure there was one that sort of increased the what we can do, unless I've got it wrong, unless it was advanced walls maybe, I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Pneumaticraft again. Where are we? So here's our valves, the pressure valves and stuff. It's multi-block, import exports. Okay, so that's all that. But that does 20. That's a gaff list. Right, so we've got these now. We can probably get most of the other stuff actually. Sentry turrets. I used to love using those. Thermal compressor, edging tank, heat pipe, etc. So there's nothing in there really. Drone interface. I definitely want drones. They look really cool. A vacuum trap, spawner extractor. Pressurized entities. I don't know. Unless it just means we can transfer the stuff around and then we can use... Well, what we can do is we can check. So we can get the reinforced air canisters, or get... Actually, we've got some canisters in the system, so let's just check this. Canister. Right, so we've got 3 canisters, right? So I'm going to put 1 canister here. Or I'm not going to put a canister there. You can't put the canisters on the floor? Really? Oh. Do you have to put them in the... I thought you'd be able to put the canisters down, to be honest. It's a bit annoying. Must go in the charging station, which I've conveniently taken away. Right, where's the charging? So let's go back to new. Right, so where's the charging station? There it is, there's the charging station. And then there was one which held the tablet, which I can't see at the moment. I think it might have been that one actually. Alright, so let's go over to here and we'll place it down. So this is the charging station. So this will charge. Right, okay, so these are just used for pneumatically charged items. Alright, well that's not really going to help us. The advanced item pipes, let's put a couple down. Can we put one of these on? Alright, I'm going to have to do a bit more reading, I think. I think that's enough for this episode though. I mean, this is freaking awesome. I mean, how cool is that? Anything that uses that laser, like the 2-step laser process, yeah, it's just so cool. You know, let's do another one, just for fun, just so that we can play ourselves out with it. Right, we'll dump that in there. This thing, I mean, look at it, just look at it. It's so cool. That really is so cool. It's just amazing, really, isn't it? Like, you know, you look at all these mods. I mean, these mod offers are freaking awesome. But yeah, I mean, I'm so grateful to them. Minecraft is a good game, but when you start getting mods like this, and you know the other ones that we've played with, when you start getting those mod authors, you know, in on it and doing some of the stuff that they do, I mean, it just makes Minecraft absolutely awesome, and that's why I play it. So yeah, that's very cool. All right, so we've got Pneumaticraft and we've got most of our stuff to being able to be created. We will at some point, in the next episode probably, come back and finish, because I want to try and at least get a couple of pumps or compressors going so that we can keep a constant stream. I mean, at the moment we've got compressors all over the place, but it would be nice to have a compressor that actually feeds multiple things so that we can definitely keep things up and running. But anyway, we'll sort that out. I'll read the book and we'll work that out. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, and thank you for the people that have subscribed so far. I really do appreciate it. So it's very cool when you see one of those subscription notifications coming through. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You've been awesome. I've been Satosis. Laters.